Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise and welcome back to Material Energy Hypercubed. In the last episode, we were exploring red, i.e. the basically the same thing that we live in except red and mirrored. This is basically a joke about another person named Gideon Seymour who is the mod author, I do believe, of Blood Magic. So it's just kind of a fun area, but it has a nasty little surprise. So we couldn't find the wool. The wool appears to be in a huge area of silverfish, and well, it is. I looked it up and confirmed that yes, the wool is somewhere in that silverfish area. So we need to deal with that, and to do that, we're going to need TNT. We're going to need a lot of TNT, probably. So let's make some TNT. And I also want to make a flint and steel. Just to make my life a little bit easier. Not steel, iron. And we're going to try our hardest to finish this today. So, and get the wool. And then I want to grab a bucket of water. In case we ignite. Our helmet actually broke and our armor is not doing well, so yeah, we're gonna try to fix that. But let's see, we need to grab more TNT. So sand, we have plenty of sand. Gunpowder, we have a good bit, so we can make a stack or so. And awesome, this should be good enough. So let's go fly out here and deal with these silverfish. So I think the best way to do this is we're gonna just kind of explode the entire area and work our way down. So that should be good. Let's see what one of these does, and I want to be flying above, and there's some lag. Alright, well, one thing we probably could have gotten is like I don't know, something like angel block or something. I don't know. We'll deal with this. There's not that many. We're going to get a ton of experience. And there's some cobblestone in this. Not all of it is silverfish. Just most. So we'll kill the rest of the silverfish. These guys don't call for help for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but it is what it is. So now we're just going to kind of pick a place and start working our way down. Let's get all these guys over here. And that's why we have the water. Because otherwise our armor is going to break really quickly. So, come here. Come take a bath in the fire water. So this is going to take a while, but this is the plan for today. We're going to try our hardest to get the wool here and unlock the next area. So let's try right here and see if we can find anything here. And we'll just bucket of water, fire water rather, TNT. And we just kind of bore a way down from here. I think after this blast, we can kind of, oh my god, there's so many. We can kind of do one of these. And just, every once in a while, clear them out with a little bit of fire water. But, oh my god. This is actually insane. It's really funny too. But We're gonna get a lot of experience. Kind of hang out in the middle so that they fall down there and die. We just send the TNT down there. We'll send more. That almost looked like an opening. Let's do one more and see if we get anywhere with this. Okay, so not really. Let's just get a little bit of fire water. We'll kill this area. Once the fire water drops below us, I'll kind of hang over it so that they kind of track towards me. Alright, so far nothing really is happening. This could potentially crash the game. It could cause a lot of problems because of the experience. More than anything, that's what's going to cause issues, I think. Not so much the entities of the mobs, but killing them is going to be nasty. So let's dig a little bit of a hole. You know, I could probably do this. Ow, he jumped out of that. Can we just pop down here and just do one of these so that we can put the TNT down there and maybe have a little bit of ledge to deal with this. So that's what I wanted. Now, kind of my plan. So if we hit F3, we are at 118. I want to see where the bottom is over here. It is at 110. So honestly, 118 is basically the lowest we need to go. So we'll just drill a couple more holes like that in these areas and we'll be good. So let's try this again. Oh hey, I forgot I already drilled a hole there. Whoops. There's still a lot of these guys. Let's just do that. F7 says there's a lot of darkness down here. So I'm not too worried about the darkness, to be honest. But I do want to clean up some of this. So I'm not too worried about these guys down here. There's quite a few, but there's not that many. We can kill them if we want, but not really necessary. So yeah, the top of this is basically 113. So I don't care about the darkness on the actual silverfish areas. Alright, so with that taken care of, let's go over here. And we're going to do the same thing. So, blow up a little bit of an area. Water them. Kill them all. Fire water is actually a really effective way to kill these guys. And it doesn't always drop experience. I think the experience drops because we're killing them with TNT. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and break that. Just kill these guys. And we'll make a little bit of a hole to put this in. And I don't need F7 right now. And we'll see if we can't find it here. So something like this will work. Alright, so hey, I see it. There it is. We found the wool. Awesome. We don't have to do this anymore. Wow, I have 43 left. So let's just kill all these guys. And a little bit of lag. That's fine, as long as we don't crash. We shouldn't crash, I don't think. My computer's beefy enough, it shouldn't have too much issue with a lot of this stuff, but Minecraft is kind of notorious for being, well, it's not that it's badly coded, okay, it's badly coded at sometimes, but, the main issue with it is more Java is bad. So let's kill these guys. And here is the Red's wool. Alright, cool. Now we can get out of here and never speak of this area again. Actually wasn't that bad. Honestly, once I figured out that TNT and firewater work the best to take care of a lot of silverfish, yeah, it was easy. So we do have a ton of stuff now. Let's see, we need this. And let's just get our inventory kind of sorted. We're going to want more torches, especially for where we're going next. So we have a bunch of silver now. We also have a bunch of levels. Let's go ahead and we have a quest to complete. We'll get a reward bag that is legendary. And it has Tartarite shurikens. Ooh, 17 damage? Wow. Okay, these are actually really good. They're relatively short range, but that's still pretty good. Now we have a portal to the deep dark. Now we need to go to the deep dark. Somewhere in the overworld. The only way to get to the overworld is pass through the deep dark. I don't need to stay long, just go there and place another deep dark portal to travel back to the overworld. You may need to relog after going to the deep dark. Yes. Alright, so let's figure out a place to do this. So, we go down to the spatial I.O. We can go ahead and shut this area off. And we'll pop back up here. So, I'm thinking, where do we want to put it? We want to put it in the center here. I think that'd be kind of cool. So where is the direct center? It is right here. And we can place our portal to the deep dark. So yeah, the map does get buggy if if you switch dimensions sometimes, just because of the nature of it. Hey, we have that. So active without signal. And cool. So we have a little bit of the molten adamantite left. Adamantine, whatever. Same difference. And how many blocks did we get? Wow. We have a lot of this stuff. Alright, well, let's head down to the Victory Monument. Let's see, it is over here. We're going to put the red wool on. Iskander wool, Red's wool. There we go. So, they're slightly out of order. I believe this was here. Yeah, there's two in between. So, we need to go to the deep dark. And then the Iskander wool is going to be a little bit away. And then the last wools are really nasty. I know this for a fact. So, let's head back to the observatory. And, you know what? Let's head into the deep dark. We have torches, we have food. Our armor is probably going to break, so let's grab some more armor. We're going to lose access to our wireless terminal, so might as well keep that here. And let's see, let's grab a little bit more torches. And let's see, boots. We have more of these Karmat boots, so I'm going to take those. Leggings. We have Examite. We do have some Examite armor. We also have Tartarite. It's unenchanted, but we can fix that. Let's do a level... Actually, it's just going to be a level 1 enchant, blast protection, and then a chest plate. So, we have an Examite. We have an extra Examite, so... Because I don't think... Oof, those are really good, though. Okay. We have some extra armor. Let's head into the deep dark after storing these levels again. So the Deep Dark, if you're not familiar with it, the Deep Dark is kind of scary. It's not supposed to be this dark. So let's relog. And hopefully that'll fix. Yes. Cool. So this is, oh my god. Okay. Deep Dark is where it's at. Oh, it's only this area, but I am taking all of this. So the Deep Dark is kind of bad in a sense because some of these are sextuples. Were all of them sextuples? Oh, doesn't really matter. I want all of this stuff. So the Deep Dark is kind of bad. If it gets too dark, you will start taking damage, and that's not good. So I believe how this works is this portal will take us back to... Oh. Okay, cool. There is a way to get back home. That's what I wanted to make sure. But there is a bunch of sextuple and quadruples. So the Deep Dark allows us to come here and basically, yeah, this area can be bad. I don't know how bad it is down below. I know in previous maps, aka ME3, it was covered in gas. So I don't know how bad it is, but one thing that you have to keep in mind in the Deep Dark is, oh my gosh, we have the octuple compressed cobblestone, by the way. But the Deep Dark, the one thing you have to keep in mind is that if you get into an area that's too dark, you will start taking damage, and that is something you don't want. That's not something that's good. It's essentially, I think it's excused as a GRU or something like that, which is an old tabletop RPG character. No, it was a text. It was a text adventure character. Basically, a monster that lives in the dark. And what we can do is we can kind of go this way and look down. I want to see how bad it is down here. So there's an angel block over there, and then there's a hole to the void. There's a lot. Ooh, that is something. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't really want to explore it quite yet. I have a bunch of stuff on me, but we have a lot of this cobblestone. So let's go back to the overworld. These are actual Enderium blocks, and if we fly kind of up, we should be able to start seeing some stuff. Looks like not entirely sure, but we do need to kind of figure out how to get back here if we have issues. So what I'm going to do, actually, because this is being recorded, let's just hit F3 and we can see where we are. Perfect. Alright, so the next quest that it wants us to do is we need to go to the Marble Mountain, which is 13.8. So this direction. It is over here, and flight really makes this easy. It is midday. I just kind of want to look and see where it's at. So we went. All right, we need to go back that other way. Yeah, this is custom made stuff. So Marble Mountain is probably this guy. And there is ores on the surface here. What is this? Is this that? No, it's sulfur. Okay, I was going to say, is that Laris? It wants us to go to the top of it. So what's it say? Somewhere in the overworld is a large mountain that was home to the dwarves, led by King Drilkis. They had stashes of chiseled metal that lost in their tunnels. So this is the Marble Mountain, and here is how we get down there. So we can claim that reward. And there used to be a home. There used to be the home of an insane wizard that is somewhere crashed on a desert planet. Iskander made Crash Landing. That's the joke here. So if we just kind of float down here, is it going to be bad down here or what? Looks like there is a lot of darkness, but not really anything that's like super bad. Okay. We'll explore some of these areas later. Especially the Deep Dark. There is a wool in the Deep Dark somewhere, but kind of gotta just deal with what we have. So we need to go back this direction. It is what? Basically southwest. Just to get back home, and I want to get back to the end. That is my goal right now. There's also Magical Cave, which is 1301. I think if we go through the mountain, we'll get to the Magical Cave. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's how it works. But it's not something I want to do today. Hey, there's a slime island. We could get slimy saplings. Hey, good to know. The way home is near the slime island. Alright, so we're just gonna pop back down here, and we're gonna go back into the end. Oh hey, and we are over here. Where is this? This is anti-block, black anti-block. That looks really cool. Oh hey, there's a travel anchor. There's also the dragon egg. So can't see anything. Ah, the button. The button is broken. We'll put the button back. I bet clicking this, yep, sends us back here. Cool. So that is the way to get back to your base. I wish it was an easier way, but whatever. It works just fine. So what we can do is we can go ahead and make something amazing. We can make an octuple compressed cobblestone. Boom. There we go. We have an octuple compressed. Now, why would we want this? Well, this Torturino. We're going to make a Torturino today. This is kind of insane. So Torturinos require... Wait, we can't make it yet. Torturino requires an octuple compressed and an octuple compressed cookie and a ludicrate block, which we should be able to make that relatively easily once we get some plutonium, which is just some cyanite and a cyanite reprocessor. We should be able to make that relatively soon. So let's go ahead and reward bag. We got a Hatteroth scythe. Scythes are also good for dealing with the silverfish because they do an area of effect, but I don't know, this looks good. There's a bunch of modifiers you can add to it, but it doesn't look all that great, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of like the sights and stuff, but anyways, let's see. We have, how many cookies do we have? We have sextuple. So can we get, not 100? Can we get 10 of those? No. Alright, so we need to farm cookies. That is... Can we get like 10, 20 triple? Yes, we can. Cool. So we need to both kind of farm this a little bit better. This has, yep, crafting recipe for that and all that kind of fun stuff. So what we can do is, well, I can summon these guys, kill a bunch of both of these guys. The wither cats are really easy. Complete the let's see, where is it? Big Twin. Complete these quests, so easy. Easy. So we need 25 in total. We've killed 7. We need to kill these guys. And these guys are a little bit more annoying to kill, but they're not bad at all. So, more cats. Oh hey, I swore I saw something. I swore I saw some... Yeah! Another item buffer. Alright, have we killed enough cats? No, we need 11 more. Alright, well. Back to the creepers. We'll kill these guys. Cool. So, cookies is pretty much all we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should need like 4 more? Yep. Cool. We'll kill some creepers. And something else we're probably going to want to do is start working on getting the direwolves and pretty much any other mob that is decent to kill. Easy enough. So there's enough. Alright, let's turn it off. And there we go. We just got, what? 3 quintuples. That's pretty good. So these farms, I'm probably going to have to start farming them every once in a while. A little bit more often than I have. We can also kill withers. That is an option as well. But we need to kill the direwolves. There's 20 of those. That's going to give us 20 quadruples. These are probably the best, but there's quite a few more creepers you have to kill. We get these guys' attention. And we just kill them all, line of sight them. And we're probably at about 22. So we need 8 more. There's 4 more. Should be pretty quick. Alright, so kind of the plan is we are going to be working towards the Torturino so that we can basically make more cookies. That's the whole purpose of it, is to get more cookies. And then once we have that taken care of, we only need 2 more. So I think I can turn this off. Alright, those guys are there. They'll see us when we come over here. And there we go. So that should be more cookies. 4 quintuples. There's another guy in there. He saw us, I think. Why did I hear another sizzle? Okay, that might have been just a residual sizzle. So anyways, we need to basically just kind of farm cookies and go from there. We'll get the Torturito relatively soon, and once we get that, storage buses, we can start working on kind of finishing up the rest of the quest lines. The next thing we need to do is we need to get a septuple compressed cookie. And that'll give us a second one, so compressed cookies. We have enough for yet another sextuple. So we are to 5 sextuples. So doing those quests twice will give us... In fact, we can already do them. So basically, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have the wither cats turned on. And I'm going to farm these guys for a bit. The rest of the cookies can kind of do their thing. And relatively soon, we'll be able to grow cookies incredibly fast with the Torturino. And once we have that, then we can kind of make more. So that's also going to unlock a lot of quests that are going to be really grindy. The other thing we can do is we can try going to the rest of the areas. So there's a Redstone Meltdown, that's a quintuple. Is it just one? Yes. Tormented, which is a sextuple, and then Fright Night, which is a sextuple. That's not anything I really want to do, but there are more areas to kind of explore. There's still a secret somewhere, and there's still some chemistry quests we can work on. So I think next time we're going to step away from the adventuring. We're going to start working on getting the rest of the quests done that we can, and try to get the Torturino. That's the big thing that I'd like to do. So 10 more of these guys, and I can get that. So I think something else I want to start working on is I think I'm gonna make it one more room of this for direwolves, and I'll put it right there. And I want to kill those guys just so that we can complete the quest more than anything, since they didn't spawn correctly. The spawner was broken, whatever happens. But that's basically the plan, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!